Chef, millions of peaches grown in Ontario.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What are you making today for us?
So we're making a peach crumble.
Oh, sounds good, Chef.
So what we have in this bowl here is we have some flour.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we have some oats, brown sugar, and butter.
Is there any cinnamon in there, Chef?
A little bit of cinnamon.
Okay.
So what you need to do now is I just need you to get your hands in there and just break it up for me. Okay,
Okay, Chef.
And in the meantime, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna add a little bit of sugar to my peaches. Yeah, that's
Right.
good.
Okay. Is
Excellent.
that okay, Chef?
That's good. So
Okay.
maybe what you're gonna do is just take some and just sprinkle on the bottom of the
Okay.
pan for me. And it's been already, we've buttered it a little bit, and there's a, that just make our base. Okay?
Chef.
So what we want to do now here is we're just gonna take our peaches.
Now, these are glorious, the tender fruit grown on the escarpment right in the Niagara region.
They're just fantastic. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna line them up. You can go that way.
Okay.
I'll also meet you in the middle.
Okay.
All right. Very good. Excellent.
Chef.
Good.
That'll speed up
Look
the
at that.
process, won't
Tell you what, since you're doing a really good job, I'm gonna move over here. You're good.
it? Okay, Chef.
So you keep on going.
I'll keep on.
And I just want to make sure that this crumble is really nice and loose. You really want it to you don't really want any lumps or any clumps in it, so
Right.
you just want to keep it nice and loose.
Do you want a single layer all the way across,
Yeah,
Chef?
you know
Is
what we'll
that
do? Let's do
about-
it. We'll do a single layer, and then what we'll do is with the rest, we'll just drop them right in and push it down a little bit.
Oh, gotcha. So you get like one long.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
We can do that.
This is the smell of the peaches alone, Chef, is making me
This
salivate.
is very good.
Tender fruit is just incredibly delicious.
Excellent.
Right. And that's maple syrup.
Now, what I want you to do, Anthony, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take all this crumble,
Yeah, Chef.
and I want you to just pack this all with your hands. Just pack it in.
Make sure that
Just make
everybody's
sure
got a little
yeah,
cozy covering.
Beautiful. Anyways, a little bit of sugar on top.
Okay, Chef.
Okay. I'll put a little bit more maple syrup. And then let's go to our oven.
While the homemade crisp is in and starting to bubble up, we turn our attention to the skies far above the escarpment, which acts like a super highway for migratory birds.
Whoa.
Sharp shed, right over us.
The big advantage of the escarpment, well, I guess a couple of advantages. One is it's kind of a wild place. There's lots of woodlots. And the most important thing about the woodlots that are here is that they run in a north-south direction. So when the birds are coming through in the spring, the land birds, they will follow this tree corridor all the way north, right up to Lake Huron. And then they'll expand from there and go to the rest of the breeding territories. In the fall, they turn around and they do the same thing coming back. For the birds of prey that are coming through, the escarpment creates lift, and these birds need to have rising air thermals to be able to fly, because they can't really flap all the way north. Takes too much energy, so they have to soar. And then as you come along here, this is why the birds are following this corridor, is because it creates all these updrafts and thermals that are just superb for flying. And the direction's perfect because it's going north-south again. So if this ridge ran the other way, it wouldn't be nearly as effective from a migratory perspective.
While the birds follow their paths, we follow the delicious scent of peach crumble back east at the Academy.
Our crumble's almost ready, but we're
Okay,
going to
Chef.
top it. I mean, crumble's always great with ice cream, but I like it with whipped cream. We've got some nice whipped cream. We've added it with a little bit of our local honey from Ontario. We're going to top it with a little bit of fresh mint.
That's this guy right here.
Look at that.
There we are, Chef.
Beautiful that is.
Super, super hot, I warn you.
It is.
Oh, that
I
looks
mean, you
good.
can let it cool down.
Okay.
But what we're going to do now is we're just going to take.
It's bubbling.
Look
It's
at that.
bubbling.
And that's the key. When it bubbles, you know it's done.
Oh, man.
So what we're going to do now is just take a nice large spoon. You just want to take a nice scoop. Just let it. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Just like that.
Oh, my.
And then we're going to take another piece. Just like that.
This is an ideal thing.
You know what? Because I like you so much, you get more.
I get a little more?
You do.
Thank you, Chef. That looks incredible. We have this gorgeous, amazing tender fruit grown right there in the escarpment, and it's handed over to a master, and now it is just a work of art. Are we gonna taste? A little taste?
Yeah.
Okay, Chef Cirillo.
Thank you.
Thank you. As they say, bon appetit. Oh my goodness, that is beyond good, Chef. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Incredible.